Not exactly sure how to make use of this thing. Maybe I need to launch Halo first.
Or let them detect.
Yeah, I have no idea how to.
Never streamed before.
Sources. The fuck is a source? Game capture.
Oh, source. That's Halo, right?
Scene transition studio mode setting. Where the fuck is scene? Oh. It is so called streaming lah, but
Is it different from the normal stream?
I'll pass you the link. I don't know whether send it on Discord lah. Everyone else is here.
Nice.
I think it's right now. It's just a black screen, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, correct.
So I don't know how to make the input go to the
Go straight to YouTube. Okay.
Halo ESC. Okay. Now when you see the stream,
I think there is a delay, if I'm not wrong. You got some
you don't see. Oh, you see Halo ah? You can see right, no?
Yeah, now can now. Maybe I pause the stream first because got a lot of echo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think your stream is set on a delay timer.
Oh shit! If that's the case, yeah.
I'm not sure if you can go for like no delay. Probably can, but
I off my mic. Wait, I off my mic in the.
Okay, wait. Oh, you say something? You just say like anything. Wait. Let me. I reopen the stream again. Okay, wait. Okay, you just spout any nonsense, I guess. Okay, wait. Cannot hear you, but can hear like me and probably Yongting later. Can hear the game, but can hear our input also, except for you. Cannot hear your own input. Correct, correct. I can see you in game.
Hi. Sorry.
Oh shit. Hey Young Ting and Brian got on live stream.
I DC.
Your game house, yeah.
Almost suspended
Oh no! Wait, Ben.
for 1 second. Okay, can now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh no. I hear Young Ting and my conversation all over again. Holy shit. I think it's because they're recording Discord as a input also.
Oh, they open already lah.
Oh, no choice, is it?
Yeah. Since you're already on Discord then. Yeah.
Oh, true that. Okay, but
You live stream where's yeah? Revaderx.
out of uni, still must study.
Oh, it's about 15 seconds lag the live. Oh well.
Hey, Yongting, do you recall if there's a way to disable the delay?
Delay?
The stream delay?
No. There'll be always be a delay. Oh god, hearing echo from the stream.
Yeah. Next level.
Cannot, I need to pause. Okay.
Struggling to tell which one is the live feature, which one is the echo speed.
Cannot tell.
Oh wait, is this the part you're supposed to go for the Banshee? That shotgun skill. I think this place I recall like quite rabak for me. I just chung to the Banshee and take off. Yeah, but I died a few times. Oh, you went back down to find the river. As in FPS lag or yeah. I think your thing was saying around 15 seconds. You actually trying to clear all the mobs here. These are the archers run inside the towers. On my side, I saw that you made it safely. The screaming jackals need to maintain. Oh no, that Banshee. Yeah, I think so. I think you must activate the shield, right, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but...
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Oh no. Holy shit, your HP is... Oh wait, you died. Okay.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Press live.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers
On my
upspin.
side, I see you
Energy
lost at the
readings show
corner
her
of the
fusion
box.
reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
I think for the Sentinels,
tunnel
just
leads to
ignore
the next
them.
section of
Apparently
camp.
the
The final
fire
pulse
rocket
generator
that
we
they
need to
shoot out,
destroy
if you
is
kena
through
hit one
there.
time, you just burn to death. She your baby YOLO, yeah. Oh damn. That ammo 0. Oh my god, the gangbang is strong.
What the?
Everyone raging.
The diva absorbed my out. Absorbed my out.
Oh my god, that one heart
Bad.
pain.
Yeah, it's bad. What the? The oh, the diva also retarded one.
It's good, it's
Everything
good.
takes the
All in your favor.
point. After the second point, there's like this huge building. She threw her out on top there.
Wow.
Yeah, like no one's on top there, bro.
Enjoy. Oh, your ammo count very low. Yes, I just saw that. Oh no. I guess you try go left all the way, if it works. Go.
Oh, not bad.
Did you win a second placement?
No, going to lose.
What? How is that not great? Guess the better rifle to beat. Unless you just try run past her. Guess your luck.
Oh, not bad. Still won.
Right.
Ini wakanda. Nanda yo.
Oh wait, you ran out of ammo when the rocket launcher guy coming for you. that Halo skills. Well worth it.
Quick, where's your quick scope? Tough shit. How to purchase?
Oh, I think you need to go to the final part of the canyon. That's the part where I rage all the way. There's a continuation. In the small cave, there's a lot of ammo though, a lot of guns. Yeah, keep the sniper ba. You probably need that.
So never see this sniper already.
Oh no, memories.
Yes. Killing all the AFK people.
Wait you need to give 15 seconds for the thing to load. Direction of the front of the pelican, I think. Correct. You could, but I didn't have a ghost at that time. So I walked in on foot. Oh yeah, no wonder, yeah, I forgot. The cliff. Oh wait, your ghost grew up. Yeah.
Oh, you can trigger them, is it?
No, it's to take the Banshee at the end. It's right at the far end. So you need to either let them fight it out or you just choke them.
Oh, 15-second delay.
Enjoy the echo. Oh wait, did you manage to take the Banshee? Oh my god, wow, you escaped my rage fest.
Not bad, not bad.
I died at the Sentinel here, so the flame hit me once I burned to death. Actually, I think that's it. Once you go in, should be complete already if you destroy your shield. I think so, but don't take my word for it.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take
The
too
largest
long.
rage fest was the one that you
There's a
managed to
teleportation
go
grid that
through.
runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center.
Yes, yeah.
Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should
Yeah,
only
but
try
to
this
me,
once.
the true rage was the next level, but you test it out, see how it goes.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Flamethrower is gonna murder you sometime later.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him. I can read the Captain's CNI transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs. The damage caused by the crash and the flood have sealed off all nearby access ways to the control room. We should find another way in.
Yeah, this place is quite confusing.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, take note, some of the places the flood is infinite spawn. So got some is cannot run away.
Analyzing damage.
Oh damn, not bad. At least you jumped down.
Let's
That
get
part,
out
I
of
thought
here and find
not supposed
another
to
way
jump,
back
so I
toward
went
the
back.
ship.
Take another infinite spawn.
Oh, the shield very close.
That flying height.
Oh damn.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Chungster.
Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the
I
ship.
waited out a bit of their fight, so if it doesn't work out, you wait a while. Oh no.
Oh no, spoiler alert.
Oh yes, yeah, if you think about it.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Casey, very curious to see what you're putting now. Okay. I cannot rape my slime balls.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Looks to be
The crash did
progressing
more
well
damage
so
than
far.
I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. Wait. The Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Oh, you're utilizing the Jacko shield very well. Never thought there was a use for it, but apparently I'm wrong.
Power
running
source
and running.
detected. There's the gravity lift.
Yeah, man.
It's still operational.
I think that's the only way to
That's
survive.
our way back in. Perfect. The Covenant have already cleared a way inside.
This will never work, you Covenant bastards.
Suddenly the sniper rifle come over.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity links.
Like,
Confused. Damn.
oh shit. Oh,
All the grenades are firing.
Hanabi.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity link.
Oh no. Death comes.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity link. Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. Perfect. The
stressed.
Covenant have already cleared a way inside.
This will never work, you Covenant bastards. I'll never lead you to Earth.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. Wait. The Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the straggler. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity link.
Oh no.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity link. The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. Wait. The Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers. Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. Perfect. The Covenant have already cleared a way inside.
Give up already, the patience level.
This will never work, you Covenant bastards. I'll never lead you to Earth!
I remember I just used my overshield and I tanked through.
We should be able to get
Until
into the
the
ship's
leaf
control
will
room from here.
The amount of flood now increased by a lot. How the flood run out from this small gaps here? Damn. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've went in that room before. Maybe a place for you to stock up on ammo, I guess.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Oh no. Damn, no matter what, the run through is strong.
There's so many I can't track them all.
Actually, you escaped one of the infinite ones, yeah. The small corridor at the back just now. I stuck there for quite a while because they keep spawning. Oh my god, your checkpoint all the way behind.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering
Yeah, that's
bodies.
what I did, idiot. Because I cannot take the internet support.
There's so many I can't track them all. There's so many I can't track them all.
I agree.
There's so many I can't track them all.
They really plan it and they're just nicer. After you fight the flood, then they spawn the elites.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious! In pain, we have to find him! He's delirious! In pain, we have to find him! Control room should be this way.
loaded all of them like a pro.
You don't want Earth, you want everything. Get out of my head!
The captain! His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
Is that you? Oh, please. Don't let me forget. Jeez. Jacob. Captain. Service number 192-19912-.
Are you in?
Oh shit.
Hey, have you found the captain yet? I think it's on the third floor. We need to go back up again.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I saw you fighting a horde of aliens. I look down, I look up, I see you in front of keys again. Oh yeah, when you reach the shuttle bay, right, don't bother running down. Just try to jump directly on the bench. I think you're supposed to escape on the bench.
Grab one of the escort banshees.
Like, I just aim in such a way that I will hit the banshee and not die. Oh my god, you cleared the cancer stage. The mall is actually okay, one of the least cancerous in my opinion.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you? We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
I'll try to get hold of the Sentinel beam. It's quite strong for this stage. Yeah, apparently the Sentinel beam has like burn damage or something. So if you beam like a flood for slightly less than 1 second, you can probably kill it already. Understandable.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Yeah, I thought they gave the night vision quite early on. Oh no.
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels! The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Oh man. Very true. Yes, yeah. Your progress actually very smooth.
40. Doesn't fly.
I know what I did was spam the battery button, like just on and off, so it recharges, but then very shag. Not wrong. He gets on your nerves after a while.
Oh my god, so much blood. Oh. Revaderx. And flamethrowers. Need to main fight. You need to one punch them.
Oh no.
Walao, how to clear sia?
Eh?
All the baby chasing you.
All the babies.
Huh?
Oh no. Goodness. Fun times. Oh no. If I recall, I didn't fight the hunter. I just like run. There's no way to kill. yeah, remember stock up on the explosive. Later you need to shoot into the chute. Unless your grenade throwing skills very accurate.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it.
Third floor.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Processing matrices are realigned.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Into the... You know when it pulls out? Yeah, below the platform. There's an entrance to throw inside. No, but the one that pulls back, right? You just jump to the middle, then you try throw inside. Okay, like you know you activate the thing, right? Then the thing will move backward. Correct. When it opens, try to hit the orange part. But the sentinels can be quite annoying. Wait, we start all the way behind. Oh my god. Shit. I think you probably need to kill 1 or 2 of the chute before it saves a checkpoint. You play safe with Coke rocket launcher, but yeah, I think in the end I give up. I just use rocket launcher. But the thing retracts, right? There's a window where the flips will open and close, I guess.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Recategorizing data for processing and storage now.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Revision and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for update.
Do you shoot when the thing is open? The orange color? You need to shoot inside the orange color thing.
System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles. Inconsistent.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go. Engine room located. We're here. Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Prevention and repair protocols continuing. Please wait for update.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Processing frequencies are realigned. System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles. Detecting repair sequence now.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Inadequate safeguards.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. All the deaths. Cannot, yeah. I'm getting Wave 360.
Lord.
Processing matrices are realigned.
Can do it, can do it. So close already. Try take them down first, but it's really cannot. Yeah.
Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Effecting repair sequence now.
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Oh, did you clear everything? Nice.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I reached 5 by 5.
I just saw your rocket launcher.
Engines are
One
going
shot right
critical,
out
Fohammer.
of the minute.
Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core.
Are you going
The
to
engines
attempt
must have
the
sustained more damage than
secret
we thought.
ending, or you just going to go
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate.
Ooh.
We need to
Let
evac
us see
now.
that.
Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Polling day is coming soon. Finally, for the first time.
Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought. Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to
Oh, you know, I
evac
think I
now.
put
Activating
the
final countdown timer. When it reaches
mongoose
0,
looking
the
at it.
engines will detonate.
Yeah.
The explosion will generate a temperature of almost
Yeah,
100
but
million degrees.
the steering
Don't
was
be here when it
damn
blows.
rubber. Yeah. If they jump off and die, it'll be them okay.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now, on the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Foehammer inbound.
Wait, stop! This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. Roger, Roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late! I'm hit!
Yeah,
Negative. We
mine
have
a
a
lot of
wildcat
buffering.
destabilization
Once or
of the
twice
ship's
he went
fusion
offline.
core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer.
Deja vu.
When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate.
Oh, yeah.
The explosion will
I
generate a
never know.
temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Oh, hey Brian, you haven't reached the Echo 419 part, is it? Oh, so you cannot jump on top of it. Oh. Just realized the clip I'm watching now is probably like 3-4 minutes ago, but too much buffer already. Oh, I just reached your pelican there, but oh, I see what you mean by falling off. What, The checkpoint is all the way at the start again. The angst was strong.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now, on the double. Affirmative, Cortana. Foehammer inbound.
Wait, stop. This is where Foehammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. Roger, roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late! I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport buses are shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Last part, just run off. It's a very short one, right? Oh, is it the one you must turn 90 degree? I remember got one part they throw. They change from the normal driving path. You have to like 180 back or something. Then quite bitch.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it. Ship! Move! We need to get aboard now! We're cutting it close!
Here we go.
Stress anymore. Yes, why? The feeling I got from this was not
Shut them
happiness.
down, we'll need them
Play
later.
finish.
Fancy a look?
Did anyone
See
else
on the
make it?
stream, you're still left with 53
Scanning.
seconds.
Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Hey, look.
Oh,
It's finished.
clear.
No. I think we're just getting started.
I think not bad, eh? Spend a good portion raging. Mission accomplished. Imagine if you stuck to your heroic all the way. I really want to see someone clear or noble. Are you? Oh, I closed already. Oh yeah, still streaming. Oh yeah, Umaru.
And they upload that.
Yes,